Hey, Bob. How's it going with that probe?
Yes, good. I was just, writing it up. See?
I'm standing right here, Bob. Just tell me.
Yeah, well, it worked like you said. Just zeroed in, just lit right up, like a fireworks display, a Chinese one.
Good. Okay, so what you're telling me is that we've narrowed the search?
Huge narrowing. So I thought that we should isolate further with the fluorescent activated cell sorter.
Good.
David, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I got a call today from Comico Cosmetics. Miss Richmond over there
We'll
asked...
talk about this later, Bob.
David, Ann Katzman from The Touch.
Oh, hey. Thanks for coming. Why don't we do this in your office?
Oh, hey, Carlos. I need you to run PCR and fatty acid mass spec on the MSG.
You want the genotype or genotype?
Both.
Right on it, boss.
Thank you.
So, you want it in science or you want it in English?
You know what? This isn't my usual beat, so English maybe.
What'd they do? Take you off fashion or arts and leisure?
I usually cover international economics and labor trends.
Okay.
So, Dr. Sandstrom, how accurate is Norbeck's claim that these blackouts are due to a hydrogen sulfide buildup from bacteria in the soil around the substations?
Wow. Completely premature.
Well, that comes from Congresswoman Schuler.
Yeah, well, Congressperson woman Schuler is the chair of the entire Norbeck organization, so what does she know?
Well, there are other intelligence agencies that say we're dealing with an act of bioterrorism.
If you want to know what caused the explosion, you came too soon. Something I don't have a personal problem with.
Is there anything you don't want to tell me?
Fire away.
Are we dealing with an act of bioterrorism?
See, that's the same question, only kind of different.
Miss Katzman, I think you better redirect your line of questioning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Could we be dealing with an act of bioterrorism?
Finding a used condom in your cream of oyster soup could be an act of terrorism. Any fucking thing could be an act of terrorism, but until we find all the evidence, we can't say that.
But you're looking at it as a possibility.
Well, of course we are. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't look at all the angles, especially in light of all these intercepts flying all over.
Wait, what intercepts?
She didn't tell you about the intercepts? All this goddamn CIA chatter bullshit?
That's it. Interview's over.
Why? That's where this whole terrorism thing started in the first place. Do you have any science questions?
Wait, are you telling
It's
me...
over.
Norbeck director abruptly ends interview.
Hey.
I thought you gave that up.
I did. This is to help me get through us.
Nice.
You always come home so late?
You don't remember?
Oh, I remember you not coming home. You know, I'm surprised you didn't ship her back Purolate the moment she got here.
Well, at least it's better than micromanaging her every move or every thought.
Well, you don't manage her at all.
Oh, here we go.
Will you two just both fucking stop it? Seriously, it's like I'm not even here and you're using me to tear each other apart. Actually, you know what? You guys go ahead, okay? But leave me out of it. Look, I just lost my friend. My best friend. All you care about is putting each other down.
Lilith.
You know, the first night of the blackout was kind of cool. All that darkness and silence. Sky full of stars. Ah, that city boy needs some lights, you know? Noise. And I never did know my Ursa Major from my Ursa Minor, so... I'm sorry I didn't ask you more about Mick.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I'm pretty fucking hopeless when it comes to this stuff, and I I didn't know what to say to you. And now I'm looking at you take all this on yourself, and I don't know why. This wasn't your fault, Mel. You did more for Mick than anyone. And he met you, and, you know, maybe for the first time in his life, somebody, you made him feel like he belonged. You know? Yeah. Maybe that's how he made you feel too.
That doesn't mean much.
Means you didn't die alone. I'd say that's pretty huge. All right. Okay. Listen. You have got to turn all of this into a good memory. But you're not going to be able to do that here. Hey, you need to be in a place that you know, with people that you know, and with a mom that you know. Even if she is fucking nuts. I'm sorry. You know that I love you, right?
I love you too, Dad.
Come on, you should be happy.
Power's back up just about everywhere.
Did you read her piece in the Times?
I never read my reviews.
I had a 4-star general on the phone screaming at me about intelligence leaks.
Do I really have blue eyes?
Look, I'm getting it from all sides. People need to know if this was an accident, terrorists.
I'm not the one who told you to feed it to the bears.
It's your theory.
And bullshit till proven. I told that to Katzman. She wrote what she wanted.
There's soldiers stationed at substations. Factories afraid to start up in case they lose power. Do you know what that's costing? Shit.
Oh, way to go.
I'm glad we could get together, Robert.
I'm sorry it's taken me a while.
Busy?
Yes, very.
Robert, do you know how talented you are?
No, I'm not.
In my many years in the cosmetics industry, I've never known anyone with your gift for sense.
Thank you.
I told my market researchers your idea for a line of ancient perfumes. They loved it. They're all very anxious to meet you.
I don't know what to say.
Yes, Robert, just say yes. Come work for me, Robert. You have so much to accomplish. Just think of it. Your own line of perfumes.
Caroline, the mammogram came back.
And?
Conclusive.
The radiologist saw something.
The technology is so good these days, you get a lot of false positives. You just need to go for a biopsy.
Could it be a cyst?
Well, that's what the biopsy will tell us. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay.
Luda will call you to book an appointment as soon as her computer's up. I gotta run. My grandson's daycare is closing early because of the blackout.
Okay, thank you.
Caroline, there's been another explosion. Chicago.
This is the result of the probe we ran in the wiring from the Buffalo substation. This is from the samples we received today from Chicago.
Same wiring.
There are a number of wire manufacturers, but these two are from Pacific North.
Okay, so we've got explosions at 2 different substations. Same wire. Can't be a coincidence. What's around these wires that it likes so much? We're going to Chicago, Bob.
No, I can't. I have fluorescence going, bacteria growing. I have a meeting
Oh. Okay, I'll take Jill.
You will?
Yeah, why not?
Safe trip.
Thanks.
Chicago. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we get a little wire and then find ourselves a hotel and relax?
Which hotel?